He wasn't some street-level soldier. He was the Baldwin Park shot caller the Fed said could pass down Mexican Mafia death orders with a single phone call. This is the story of Albert "Puppet" Vargas. Puppet's story starts in Baldwin Park, California. He came up out of Eastside Bolen Parque, a neighborhood long tied into the Mexican Mafia orbit. Like a lot of kids growing up around that scene, he graduated from tagging walls and neighborhood beefs to doing serious dirt for the hood, and that reputation is what eventually put him on the radar of La M shot callers. Over time, investigators say Vargas evolved from just another Baldwin Park homeboy into a trusted Mexican Mafia associate, a man who could carry messages from prison shot callers to the streets and the county jails. In that world, information is power, and Puppet's power came from being able to move orders: who gets taxed, who gets protected, and who gets greenlighted. By the late 2000s, federal agents say he was plugged directly into Peter Sana Ojeda's Orange County faction of the Mexican Mafia. Wiretaps and recordings later played in court catch Ojeda talking to Vargas about internal wars and enemies who needed to be taken care of. Prosecutors allege Puppet helped spread the word on hit lists. According to a federal indictment, one of those orders targeted inmates who had broken the gang's code by appearing on a TV news program and talking about life inside. In the Mexican Mafia world, that's unforgivable. Court documents say Vargas helped circulate the message that those men were now greenlit. At the same time, agents say Puppet was tied into extortion rackets in the Orange County jail system. Drug dealers and shot callers on the outside were told to pay taxes or face brutal consequences behind the walls. Operation Black Flag, a 30-month investigation by the feds and local cops focused on that whole network. Ojeda in prison, his street messengers, and enforcers like Vargas. In 2011, it all came crashing down. Before sunrise, SWAT teams hit dozens of locations across Southern California. At a house in the city of Orange, they grabbed Albert "Puppet" Vargas, then 47 years old, as part of a massive RICO and violent crimes in aid of racketeering case aimed at dismantling the Mexican Mafia's Orange County arm. Since those indictments, Vargas has disappeared back into the federal system. There's no glossy magazine interview, no redemption tour, just a name buried in court records and prison paperwork. If those 2011 reports had his age right, Puppet would be in his early 60s today, somewhere in the US prison system. Another reminder of how far the Mexican Mafia's reach can go, and how hard the fall is when the feds finally close in.